Officially the last day of the year. Hi everyone, welcome to a new video. I hope you are doing well and you're enjoying your holidays. So today is Monday the 30th of December, so we basically have less than 48 hours for 2024 to be over, which is kind of crazy. I just got back home from a workshop, like a training session, and I wanted to talk a little bit to you guys about 2024. It's been a year of growth, transitions, realizations, and I think along the way I've really picked a lot of things up. If I had a toolbox for life where I need many tools to perform different tasks while I go on in life, I think this year I've actually gathered a lot of tools that in the coming years will be really useful for me to tackle different problems. I think this year I went through some uncomfortable situations, and along the way I learned a few things, and now I think my brain has unlocked another side of it in solving such problems because I hadn't encountered them in the past. So at the beginning of 2024, I created a vision board for the first time. I've not done that in the past. I know people think it's just a board with pictures, but I don't think so, because I feel before you put it together, you may have put thought into it, and the goals that you want to achieve. I think what will differentiate people that it might not work for, or maybe might puts it aside, will be if you are willing to go through the change. Change can be uncomfortable because you're basically changing some habits and things you do before you can achieve whatever goal you set for yourself and whatever you want to achieve. So it's not all about putting pictures on a board, in my opinion. I think what I created, obviously not everything will happen. I couldn't work towards everything, but I feel there are a few things that happen, and when I look at the pictures, I can see, oh, this actually happened, and I put work into it. It didn't happen in a straight path like I imagined, but the ones that I put work into, they kind of happen. And I'm gonna create a vision board for this year, but then I'm not ready yet. I don't think I have to make one before I start the year. We can always set goals during the year, any time of the year. Even if it's in the middle of the year or getting to the end, you can set goals at any time of the year. So there's no pressure to create my vision board now. And I feel if you're creating a vision board or you're writing down your goals, you also have to think of how you want to achieve it, not only the goals. So I think that if you set goals for the year, or maybe next year, or for a month or something, and you are working towards something, it's gonna be uncomfortable, and because it's obviously a change, it's not something you've been doing. So you need to give yourself grace, and you have to give yourself time, and you don't have to expect the results after 1 week or so. You need to work towards it, and that process might be uncomfortable, I think, but then it also shows that you are getting there, and when it happens, you're gonna be fulfilled and happy, and that's what I think. And yeah, I think for 2025, I really want to live a more chill, calm life. I think I talked about it in the previous video. I think this year was stressful, and I put so much stress on myself I don't know why, but then it seems my body is used to so much stress, and I always go through the hardest, if something, there's an easy way, I would always somehow end up on the path where I would stress myself and feel anxious about a situation. So I'm making a conscious effort to pay more attention to how I make my life. If I'm making it easier for myself, or I rather make it more difficult, because in most situations, I think I have been making my life more difficult, and I just want to relax. Maybe other external factors should rather stress me if I'm working on something. But then if there's an easier way to go about a situation, I should choose that. I shouldn't go for the hard option to feel I'm working hard. In the past, I've done that, and I would just be crying because, oh, it's so difficult. But then I made a decision at the beginning, and I think for me, that's my plan. Just do things for myself, make my life a little bit easier. I think I'm gonna create my vision board for 2025 later on when I have time, because I said, I'm not supposed to create it on the 1st of January. And after that, maybe at the end of 2025, I'll go through it and see the ones that I achieved and the ones that I didn't, and maybe I'll show you guys by then. And yeah, that's it. I just wanted to talk a little. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve. I think I might go watch like the Hong Kong New Year's Eve countdown. I'm not sure, or I'll just sleep. But no, I think I will go out. You'll see in this video if I do or not. But yeah, thanks for listening. I don't know if it made sense, but yeah, just let me know what you think about making vision boards and like setting goals for a new year in general. So I wanted to show you guys something I got. I got a really cute mug, and I drink tea a lot. I don't really like coffee. I drink coffee for the aesthetics sometimes, but on a normal day, like regularly, I drink a lot of tea. I like to have it in a nice cup, obviously, so I got this, and I'm gonna have tea this evening. I'm gonna make myself like some tea and just sit down and relax. I don't know if it was like handmade or like mass produced or something, and it's going to be fake.
Don't you worry, Miss Lena. I will write you every chance I get.
Hi guys, so today is Tuesday the 31st of December, so it's officially the last day of the year 2024, and I am really excited and happy and grateful that the year is almost over and like we're gonna start a new year, and I am happy about it. So this evening or tonight, it's currently 6:30, but I'm preparing to go and watch like the Hong Kong New Year's Eve countdown thing. I think that's how I'm gonna spend my New Year's Eve. I hope wherever you are, you're enjoying your new year. I think you're gonna see this in the new year, but happy new year to you, and I hope the new year is good to you, and whatever you've set to achieve for the year happens for you. And like, even if you didn't achieve your goals for 2024, I hope in 2025 you're able to achieve it. I hope you're having a wonderful day or a wonderful week whenever you are watching this video, maybe next year, maybe in the middle of 2025. And yeah, I'll see you guys when I get to the countdown. Happy New Year! I think I'm really happy today. I'll see you guys. Bye! This is a weird angle, but yeah, I just wanted to say something. I said I was gonna see you guys at the fireworks, but then I just wanted to say this. So 2025 is gonna be the first year. It's gonna be the year for the first time ever since I was a child that I'm not gonna be a student. Like, which is kind of crazy to me. Like, I am transitioning, or I have already transitioned into a whole new like world. What am I saying? I think like for as long as I remember, I've been a student like the entire time. I don't remember the last time I had like a gap year, a real one, or like that. I don't remember the time when I was not a student, apart from maybe when I was a little baby. So like, it's going to be a year of transition, transformation, growth, like stepping into a new stage of life that I have never like lived before. So everything is going to like be new. There will be a lot of learning to do, lots of, I'm going to make mistakes and I'm going to learn from it. So it's like, when I think about it in that perspective, it's like an exciting chapter. I think it's going to be like an exciting year where I am starting a new chapter of my life that I've never like lived before. Of course, like every stage of our life has been new. But for instance, like if you're a student in like high school and you move to like you move to senior high or something, like it's kind of a familiar environment. But like now you are not a student anymore. You don't have a teacher standing in front of you, like like you don't have to read like these textbooks, You are on your own person. And I think I'm excited for that to develop myself into the adult I imagined myself that was gonna be. And I feel like that's gonna involve a lot of learning from mistakes and like being open to the journey in general. Like I have to be open and embrace it. And I personally, I have my fears about a lot of things, especially like my career, like which way I'm gonna go. So yeah, as I was saying, I think I just have to be open to the journey, like have an open mind, because it's a whole new like field that I haven't like I haven't lived this life before, obviously. So yeah, I'm excited for it. At the same time, I have like my fears in other areas. I'm looking forward to all the new things that will come my way. And maybe a few years from now, I'll be watching this back and see the thoughts my younger self had about the future. And I'm excited for the new year, and I hope to be more consistent on YouTube. I really like how when I come over here nowadays, when I pick my camera, like I'm able to talk, which like it's one thing that I'm really proud of, like to be able to put sentences together, because like I don't think I talk a lot, and I really want to open up and like just talk about things, and it's one of my goals.
Both called it from the beginning. the same. How can it